we're back. Just doing that quick, sorry, turn up the light, and it looks a little dim. Doing a quick, not quick, but doing a 2025 makeup inventory video and a hospital bag or makeup bag for my hospital stay. Like I said, I'm due with my third baby here pretty soon, so wanted to kind of have an idea of what I'm going to put in my bag, have it kind of ready to go, and yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy. Alright, here we go. Okay, so if you've been watching my other videos, you recognize some of these palettes already. These are from my February eyeshadow capsule. I'm just gonna go ahead and start with eyeshadows just to kind of get them out of the way, so then I can focus a little bit more time on the other categories in my inventory. So I'm like trying to do this standing up. So I have my Gothic palette by sorry, I feel like that's way too close to the camera. Okay, so Gothic palette by Cosmic Brushes. Beautiful, stunning. Currently in my rotation. And then I have the Soft Glam. This one I'm planning to depot soon. Put some in my daughter's magnetic palette, and then some I'll keep. And I don't know. And they're still in really good shape, and I don't want to toss them, and it's not like they've gone off or anything, but we'll see what I decide to do and how much room I have. Sorry, Jean's helping me out. And it's Such a Starlet, a Quint by ColourPop, right from the Jasmine Chiswell collection. Beautiful. It's funny, I was thinking that was red, that Showgirl color, but it's actually like, it goes on like a hot pink. I used it the other day, I think last week. Careful, okay. Then, in one of my last videos, I did this sugar palette, trying it out for the first time. Honestly, I was super, like, even after filming the video, I was super impressed with this one. Just super shimmery. Like, I wasn't expecting that from ABH. They have good quality eyeshadows, but like, the impact I wasn't expecting. So there's that. And then we have the Glamlight Wine Palette. And this one's a really fun one. You know, kind of getting me, not a comfort zone because I like purples, but like kind of like a Barney purple, and like, you know, there's just darker, richer purples, royal purples. But yeah, I've been having fun with that. Make sure you put them down so they don't break. And my Salt New York. You guys have seen this before. I've got some ColourPop, a few Natasha Denonas, a couple of Trend Beauty ones, and then I got my like Salt New York concealer, and then I have this my goodness, I can't talk. This pressed foundation from Elate. I bought two the last time, and for whatever reason, this one got really hard pan, like immediately, right off the bat. Like, pulled it out of the package, put it in here, and like was having issues. So I don't know, I think I might I'm planning to buy some more products from Adele Natural Cosmetics for a change, and I'm gonna get their loose powder instead, just to see how I like it. I would like to have magnetic, you know, I have these magnetic palettes, so I'd like to use that, but anyway, so I know that's not part of the eyeshadows, but might as well since I'm already in here. And these, I have a single eyeshadow video, if you go check that out. And I tell you all the names of these single shadows. There's that. Those are in my, oh, I have one more. Can you hear me that? Okay, so I have this like little IKEA tray, and I just keep my like everyday, you know, when I'm doing my makeup, I just keep stuff that I like to have on hand right away. But I've been keeping this little Urban Decay Solstice single eyeshadow, one of my favorites. One of my videos I would talked about what I love out of my collection, what I would repurchase, and this is one of them. And then that's it for eyeshadow for this for the February capsule. I'm gonna move on to my other ones. Natasha Denona Retro Palette, but I have actually messed with, I mixed and matched with the retro glam one, and I gave that other one to my sister. This was just, I felt like more curated to me, what I would actually really use. And yeah, so I actually need to play with this more. I've only used it like at one point in my rotations I was doing last year. I was doing like I would pick randomly select a palette, and then I would use it for like a week. So that's as much use as as I've gotten. I plan to use more of it, and I like that's a magnetic palette too, so you know, if I ever do want to restock it or change it, I can do that. I like this. This one is this Twilight by ColourPop. And I've like given more like details on these palettes, so if you want to go back to my other videos and get more info, more history, you can. But this one's a really nice one, kind of an unexpected love, well, I won't say love, but like in my collection. I really enjoy the shimmers. Mattes go on nicely, and of course I'm in love with the IP because yeah, Team Edward. Chocolate Martini. I actually have two of them. I wasn't intentionally trying to get a backup of it, but I ended up with it because it was just a gal was selling two. She had the margarita and one as like a bundle, so I was like, why not? So yes, I have two of those. This one's a little older. I definitely would like to get more use out of it. This is actually part of my just the eyeshadows that I love and I would repurchase again. Glam Light Dirty Martini. This one, love, would repurchase. It's just like with brown eyes, I think. I came across this thing saying like purples, blues, greens, and then I forget what other color look good with green eyes, and I totally agree. So yeah, but that's a love of mine. Oh, and I think brown eyeshadows too. Next is this Corn by Hip Dot. My husband got this for me. This is a surprise gift. It's not the best quality, and I could do without the glitter eyeshadows and this copper one. I know a lot of people like those shimmery copper ones. I don't know. I've gone past that phase. This one's my favorite though. If I could keep one shadow out of this one, it would be this one called My Gift to You. There's that, and I just keep it in its little sleeve, even though it's already looking a little rough, I'm not gonna lie. Glines Cube. I have all my smaller eyeshadow palettes and single eyeshadows. I'm not going to open this. If you see my other videos, this is a crumbly mess. Maybe one that I do pot and put like a, you know, magnetize it. You put a single shadow in there. Because I like these little cases. There's that one. I would tell you the name, but it looks like I peeled off the sticker. I think it's like Elixir of Youth or something like that. I don't know, but it's an Etsy buy. And then I have, sorry if I'm out of breath, guys. I'm not 9 months pregnant, so this is the Paris de 12 from Viseart. Super compact, super nice.
Do you have another Edward one?
No, honey, I don't. This one, I went into depth in with my other video, but it's definitely everything in my collection I like. So, for the most part, except for maybe that last one I just talked about. And then Auric, oh shoot, got this creamy one in the shade Entice. And it's got this pretty topper that goes to it. Nice. Sorry for my nails, guys. I'm looking a little rough. Put that. Do I even need these? Like, let me know in the comments. Do you keep those? Do you find that they're helpful? I keep them for these more expensive ones because I don't want to chance it, but Victoria Beckham and Mink. One of my absolute favorite in my collection. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Like, I feel like it goes on darker than it looks in the pan or in the pot. And then, sorry, I feel like this is like a little wonky. My goodness. Then I have this Revlon So Fierce. This is again a custom little make I depotted from another one of these 4 pan eyeshadows and put the ones I liked. May or may not depot these. I would definitely keep this one and this brown one. Or was it this brown? I can't remember. I'm gonna have to try them again. But it was one of these two that I preferred. I think it was a darker brown, but yeah, so there's that. It's a single, it says summer or Disco Ice Summer. I don't know which one it is. This one needs a little help. It gets really dry, but as soon as I put like a little emu oil, it applies on nicely. And then we have this Hello Hollywood, the same as that Jasmine Chiswell. I'm gonna sit down and see if I can continue to show you guys this properly. It's a nice quint. I keep it mostly for this shade right here, Cinema. The rest is nice, but it's not necessary. I explained in one of my other videos. Then I have this Too Faced pineapple or sparkling pineapple. Sorry, super shiny. I'm thinking about depotting my favorite shades out of this one, which is this one and this one. Possibly decluttering the rest to my daughter. And then I have this LH Cosmetics in Shimmer Saga. This one I plan on putting in my next eyeshadow capsule. But these are really pretty. Just, I think like a one and done. If you wanted a very gentle and feminine, kind of like not in your face kind of look. We have this Petite Fours in Violetta with, oh my gosh, see? The other one that's leaking everywhere. This is a nice little 4-pan. I wish it had a mirror. Honestly, like if this had a mirror, it would be chef's kiss. But anyway, I love the shades in here. You'll notice that I have a thing, like an affinity for these mattes with like the little glitter in them, or like shimmer. I know a lot of people on YouTube don't like them, but I do. And then I have this Soft Glam 2, still unused, guys, but I'm hoping to dip in this this year. Sounds ridiculous when I say it out loud, but these are my favorite shades from the Soft Glam. So it's almost like this was curated for me. Yeah. Okay, so there's that. And then next is this Lorac Hollywood Glamour. I like the quality of this, but is it one that I absolutely need? No. but so cute. I love this packaging. It's just so, I can't get over it. It's just so petite. Then I have this Super Shock Shadow in the shade Rooftop Cocktails. Super shimmery. Love the packaging. This is also a love. And this one I'm not going to open it because it's cracking and it needs a little TLC and I don't want to get it everywhere. This one's in Bay. A lot prettier on. It kind of looks like it's like black shimmery, but it's actually like an eggplant purple. Really pretty. So that's that for that. I believe that's all my eyeshadows that I own. I want to do my lippies, lip stuff. In here, my everyday, I have this Moira lip exposure pencil. Really nice nude. Yeah, it's a number 2 natural nude. I am new to lip liners. So, I don't know, I feel like that's a good starter one. And then, of course, I have my everyday chapstick. And then I have this Bite. It's like lip and cheek. It's this like brownie color. I know that looks like mold. It's not. It's Wax Bloom. I tested it. It doesn't smell bad. It's still fine. I don't use it for lipstick because I don't think it really suits me as a lipstick, but I do use it as a contour. So there's that. And then I have this ColourPop. Sorry, let me put some of these in frame. I have this ColourPop lippy stick. It's supposed to be a primer. I've been using it, but to be honest, I haven't taken the time to actually see if it works or not. I'm not very, when it comes to my lipstick, I'm still learning what I like and don't like, but I like the smell of it. It's nice applying. Then I have this Buxom in Dolly Dreamer, and I actually got this free with a purchase I bought. Oh, don't worry, it's not mold, it's a fuzzy. You can see it's down to the last bit there. This was an unexpected or I should say unexpected love. I love this formula, I love this color, which is surprising because this isn't really a color I would pick for myself, but now it's kind of a staple. I do have a backup of it, you'll see here in a minute. And then my husband for Christmas, as a surprise, got me these little smoke lipsticks. They look like a Marlboro cigarette case, which I don't smoke, but there's like kind of that Americana feel to it, you know? And it comes with 4 little lipsticks that look like cigarettes. If I can get the 4th out. Somebody's shy. Okay. When he got these for me, I was like, oh my gosh, they all look the freaking same. And he was like, no, they're not. And they're just, they have like the most subtle differences between them. But they're nice and they smell nice. Smell kind of like candy. I'm sure now under light you can kind of see the differences between them, but I was like, it's not that big of a difference for me. Or to me, I should say. But they're nice and I like how small they are. Very compact, easy to travel with. I took one with me to one of our friends' birthday parties. She was having a 1920s murder mystery party, and that's the one I used for my makeup. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 more lipsticks or lippy
lippies. I don't know what to call them, guys. Just stuff for my lips. I've got 2 lip, I don't know, do you guys call these lip glosses? From ColourPop. They're all worn. This one's from that Jasmine Chiswell collection. It's a nice one. Goes really well on the lips. This one's my favorite. This didn't come with that collection, but this one's called Eclectic. And I bought this off of someone brand new from Macari. And I've put a really good dent. It's actually almost done with. You can't really tell from here, probably not. And then this one's kind of been my everyday for the past like week. And then that Ashley Chiswell collection also came with these lip liners, which honestly have been a little disappointing. I had to shave them down just to keep the middle parts stable, like not falling down when I use them. I like the shades though. Yeah, so there's those. And then these are supposed to be lip liners too, but they're like those jumbo like pencils. They're from Buxom. I bought them in a collection, brand new from somebody on Poshmark. This one's Hush Hush, and then this one is Incognito. This one I've used more. I just use them as lipsticks, and then sometimes I'll just put like a little bit of lip gloss on top. Those ColourPop ones. Or I just leave them as is for like a matte look. They're supposed to be plumping, but I think even when I used them brand new, they didn't seem to have that effect on me. And I actually can't use, so it came in a set with like a bunch of lip glosses, plumping lip glosses. And I was using them for a while, but then I started to notice they were irritating my lips. So a lot of them are gone, or I declutter them to family and friends. Okay, sorry. And then I have, as you can tell, I have like 4 of these Bite lipsticks, cheek and lipsticks. I have this one in the shade Mochi. It's like this really bright red. Again, not moldy, just wax bloom. Tested them all. And there hasn't been any like movement or growth or anything. This next one's Gelato. It's kind of this like purpley mauve-y color. I think it looks fine on me as a lipstick. Not my favorite, but it looks fine. And then this one's Cream Caramel. This one looks okay on me. Same deal. Don't hate it. It's not my favorite, but I plan on using it up. And then, oh, this is the one that doesn't have a magnet. This one is Lotus. This one, surprisingly, I do like on me. It's like a pinky color. So plan on using that, and maybe even as a, maybe I might try it as a blush, I don't know. And then this one is Blondie, and this one is kind of like concealer lip. You can tell I've used a lot of it. But yeah, so although I don't know that it suits me, but I still like to use it. Who cares what other people think? And then these 2 are from that same ColourPop collection I just mentioned like a million times prior. Sex Appeal and It Girl. It's really sad that the decorations or like the decals easily fade off, because I really love those Starbursts. You'll see they're kind of faded on this one. They're completely gone on this one. This one's It Girl. This one's a pretty color. I like it. Is it one that I would repurchase? Not really. It's, at first I was like, oh, it's kind of like my Buxom Dolly Dreamer, but not really. This one's more of like red color, and the other one's kind of more of a pink magenta. I'm so horrible with colors, guys. This one's Sex Appeal. This is a staple red. This is definitely a Maryland red, as I'm sure ColourPop and Jasmine, which is well intended. This one I plan on keeping until it's gone. I don't use red often, but it's nice to have a trusty one in the collection. These two last ones are from Moira, Alluring Nude and Au Naturel. And these are, I bought these because I'm still in the search of like a really perfect nude lippy, like almost concealer without being concealer. You can tell they're very similar in shades. This one's a little bit more peachy. I really like both shades. However, I'm not a fan of the formula. I find it very drying. I feel like it exposes all the cracks and crevices in my lips. Just not, you know, kind of a smoothing feeling on the lips. But yeah, I plan to use them up until they're gone. They do look good, especially with like a little bit of lip gloss on top. So those are all my lip colors, or lippies. How are we doing?
I've got 2 face primers. This one's an eyeshadow primer actually by MCO Beauty. This is probably one of the best eye primers I've tried. I bought that at my local Smith's, or as you might know, Kroger. And then I have this Moira Complete Facial Primer. I bought this for my wedding last year, but I couldn't tell you if I like it or not. I don't know. I'm like one of those people, I don't really pay a whole lot of attention to my face makeup, which is unfortunate because maybe I should, because I'd probably be looking like a clown out there. But it's almost gone. I'd probably repurchase. I don't know. I'll have to get back to you guys and let you know. This one definitely is a repurchase. This one I got by accident in a pickup order from Smith's. This brightening vitamin C eye cream. This I have been trying to pay attention to because I got some really bad under eye discoloration. It could be just because I'm tired. Honestly, I'm just tired. But I haven't noticed any. I've even tried it on some like dark spots around my face. I've noticed a little bit of like, I don't know what they're called, but like on the side of my cheeks. I'm kind of wondering if it's because I'm overweight, but this doesn't seem to be doing anything. And I'm kind of wondering if I should declutter it or not. But it hasn't been brightening anything. This is supposed to brighten tired eyes. Yeah, not these tired eyes, baby. And then just while we're on face stuff, I have this CVS Ultra Sheer sunscreen. Haven't used it. I know a lot of people like to use their stuff during the winter. I don't. I just feel like I'm already hurting for sunlight, so there's no point of like blocking it. Maybe a hot take for some people. Then I have this. I bought this for my wedding. I wanted to cover up the dark bumps on my arms, and it did a really good job. I got this off of Amazon. Foera, I'm not sure, but this was actually a little dark. This is a natural beige, but everything worked out because I was a little darker in the summer of last year, but it's full coverage and buildable. I'd be careful with the transfer though, because I did get that all over my wedding dress. And I have this Moira waterproof setting powder. You know, I'm not really a setting powder person, but I bought it just specifically for my wedding, and I use it here and there, especially if I know I'm gonna go out and about. Yeah, so I mean, works fine. Brightens some of my darker places on my face. Kind of use it more as like not a contour, but like a highlighting, if that makes sense. And then I have
this Neutrogena Hydro Boost. Actually, my dad gifted this to me, brand new. He uses his CVS coupons a lot, and so he gets things for like dirt cheap from there. You can see it's a little beat up. I use this for my wedding makeup. I don't think I use this one. This one's Classic Ivory. I have another one. It's called like Buff something. I'll grab it. Am I still rolling? Okay. I have another Alley Glines cube with my backups. So I have this the same one, Neutrogena, but it's in Buff. And I've used both. I use the Buff mostly during the summer. And I've been using this one, Classic Ivory, like on the weekends, because I've been trying to completely use up my Elate one, even though it was super hard panned, but I was like not about to flush that money down the drain, especially because it shipped in from Canada and it's not cheap. They're not cheap as a clean beauty, definitely not cheap. But these work fine. I feel like they're medium coverage. Yeah, it says hydrating tint, but I find it to be, yeah, I would say like medium. Pretty Vulgar. This was gifted to me, yeah, I was gifted, from my mother-in-law. It says Bronzed Bee, number 113. I've only ever tried their eyeshadow. Before that, my sister-in-law gifted me, or like decluttered her an eyeshadow from them, eyeshadow palette. I think if you've seen it, it looks like a bird cage. It was a little too cool leaning for me. I ended up decluttering it to my stepdaughter. But I plan on using this next when I'm done with that Honey Wheat by Bite. But yeah, I don't even think I've used it yet, to be honest. And then my mother-in-law also decluttered this to me, or gifted it. I don't know. I feel like it was like it was brand new, gifted it to me, but like it was probably a declutter from, sorry, that's toilet flushing because my daughter doesn't know how to close the door. From Alamar. Sorry, I lost track of my thoughts. You would think that this is panned because I like it and I used it a lot, but actually my son dug his fingers in it. So that's why that one looks like it's been heavily used. But if the one I've used the most is actually this one, is Seclusion, this like peachy color. I find that I'm a little more I lean more towards these colors and like pinky colors. These ones are fine. I find that I like this darker ones more like fall and winter, but I'm not really picky about blushes in general. Like I mentioned in my last video, that's becoming like kind of I'm finding I'm still navigating the world of like face makeup, if that makes sense. But yeah, I like that one fine. And then on blush, I have this Adele cream blush in the shade Pink Melon, and that was in my last video, and it's in this magnetic tube. But yeah, it's really nice, like pinky blush. Watch that video to get more info on this one. Still figuring out if I like cream or powder better for blushes. So far, I have no complaints with either. Sorry, I forgot this one. This was in my backup bag. The Dolly Dreamer Buxom. Told you I had an extra one. Haven't used it yet. As you can see, it's still got that clean cut. And I love the smell of it too. And then in here is just some random stuff. A brand new chapstick. Some lash glue. My glass nail files. And then this is that brush that I used for the body liquid foundation. Plan on using that again in the summer, probably when I'm showing my arms more. But yeah, I think that is it for my makeup. inventory. If you want to include eyeshadow and that stuff, or not eyeshadow, sorry, eyelashes. I have this Auric one from the Vicroy. Vicroy? Is that how you say it? Viceroy? My ignorant ass. I use these a lot more during the weekend. They're starting to... They've held up for a while, but I think I'm probably going to have to retire them soon because you can tell they're just kind of getting a little gross. These ones I haven't used as much because they're a little bit fuller, and I'm not a big fan of the fuller ones, but I'm going to use them because, you know, I got a good deal on these. I bought them brand new from a gal on Macari, and I love this little compact it comes in. Even if I don't buy Auric again, which I kind of want to try their other eyelashes. I can't remember. I think they have like two other sets. I could be wrong about that, but I kind of want to try the more natural looking ones. Yeah, so there's that, and then that. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, it's a haphazard video. As you can tell, I'm not a professional. So I went ahead and just counted the different categories of things. So I have a total of 25 lippies, for lack of a better term. And I included in there like my chapsticks and like the primer, the ColourPop primer. Yeah, I just condensed it all together. And then I have 18 is that right? 18 single shadows, apparently. That's what I wrote down. I think that includes like not just like the little potted ones, but the my magnetic ones. And then I have 4 foundations, and I included the one that I used for like my arms. And I have 2 primers, which I only did the Moira and the Emco. And then I have 4 blushes, which I did like, I counted like the 3 Alamar in there, and then my Adele. And then I put 2 bronzers, contour. Honestly, guys, again, I'm like new-ish to these kinds of things. What is the difference between bronzer and contour? Educate me, please, because I don't know. In my simple mind, they're the same thing. So and then for eyeshadow palettes, I have a total of 19. That includes big ones and small like compact ones. And then I put 5 for miscellaneous items, so like sunscreen, the vitamin C thing, eyelash glue, or not eyelash glue, mascara, because I only have 1 mascara, and like eyeliner. I have a white one and a black one, which, sorry I didn't show you guys that. They're, I'll actually show you right now. Can you hand me that tray, please? My little helper. So I'm using currently this, was that Revlon? Yeah, Revlon Color Stay Extensionaire. When this is all done, I plan on buying either from Adele or from Elate. I'm not sure which one yet. And then, oh, it should be 6 because I should be 6 miscellaneous things because I forgot this Moira eyeshadow, which is funny because I bought it in the shade Espresso, which is totally the wrong color for my eyebrows. Well, maybe not. It's not too bad if I blend it in just right. I use like my mascara and then I use this together, but I want to try a darker one from Elate in the shade Raven. Yeah, I think it's from Elate. I'm like mixing things in my head. And then I have this Elate liquid eyeliner. It's a little runny. It's not my favorite, but it does the job. And that's all that matters. And I don't really use eyeliner a whole ton except for when I do eyelashes. just to give it that fuller, darker, you know, fill in like the corners and stuff like that. I'm gonna have this, what looks really disgusting is my white eyeliner. I think I bought this from Ulta. It's so old, but it smells fine. It works fine. There's been no growth or anything gross like that. It just looks gross because I just be really haphazard with my stuff. I think, or UPU's here. No, he's still sleeping. But yeah, so, oh, and then I didn't include this guy, the honey wheat, into the lipstick because I don't use it for lipstick. I just used it for the bronzer. So yeah, okay, now I'm gonna move on to what I plan on using for my hospital bag. Be right back. Okay, guys, so I kind of just quickly put stuff back with the help of Jean Bean, my little helper. Let me scoot back. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I have this little little baggie. I bought it off of, I'll link it, but it's Dancourt, something like that. It's like French influence, but it's American business. It's a pretty sturdy bag. Yeah, Dancourt, this is Paris, but I believe they're located here in the States. But it's a nice little tag too. It's very sturdy. I have their like whole set. So like I have like a bigger one that's like this, and then I have like kind of a medium rectangular shaped one, and then I have this one. This one's kind of nice because I can just easily like put stuff in there and throw it in my larger purse if I need to, you know, have makeup on the go. So I plan on using this for my hospital stay. I mentioned in my last video that like it probably seems silly to pack makeup for the hospital, because after you have a baby, like you're probably just really tired and that like makeup is like the last thing on your mind. But I when I had my son, even though I was exhausted and I was tired, I remember when I was getting ready to leave the hospital, I was so glad I did bring my makeup, because I didn't do anything fancy, I didn't do anything crazy elaborate, but just putting on some foundation, gently sculpting my face and, putting a little bit of eyeshadow on. It just made me feel put together, because like after you have a baby, you just kind of like are so, you feel a little deflated, literally, and metaphorically, but deflated, maybe physically, but spiritually very elated, because you're a parent. And so yeah, so anyway, I am hoping that I'll have the energy to put a good face on for when I leave the hospital, or even when I'm going into labor, because this might sound a little vain, but having nice photos, because I did it with my daughter Jean. I zit faced all the hormonal acne that I had, and I asked my husband, I was like, did you take any pictures with me and Jean? He's like, I did, but you told me that you don't like them. And he showed me, and I was like, yeah, no, he's right, I didn't like it. I think the most I did was like some eyeliner, and the rest of me just looked, but I mean, it's to be expected. I'm having babies. But I would have liked to have some pictures I liked of me and Jean together. So sorry, let me get into the bag. So inside here, I put oh, and my brushes are actually going to be in this little tin, Sigma tin, that I got. It's like part of a travel set, so I'm probably just going to put like a brush for my face, use that for foundation, possibly blush. I haven't put, actually did not put my blush in here. Right here. Okay, now it's in there. So, sorry, I keep looking at the screen and not the camera, but see if it zips up now. Okay, I feel like I'm doing a little show and tell from the bag. It will zip up, yeah. I was making that harder than it needed to be. Okay, so let's start with the base. I packed this Neutrogena. Okay, sorry. I didn't have any storage left on my phone. Sorry, my kids are here. If you didn't notice already. This Neutrogena foundation in Classic Ivory. I decided to go with that one instead of my the late one because it's just a pain in the ass and there's barely anything in there, and I don't even know if I'll even have any by the time I go into labor. So there's that. So it's just better if I have that ready. And then I don't plan on contouring my face. Well, actually I could. I was gonna say I don't really have anything travel friendly, but I do. I have this white one, so put that one in there. And then I have my Adele blush. Next, let's see. For bases, I have my chapstick in the flavor Snow Cone. I say flavor, don't eat it. Well, I guess you can't really help it, can you? Licking lips and stuff like that. And then as long as we're on lippies, I'm bringing this Moira lip liner. I just been out of habit. I've been using that for the past like couple weeks. Just easy go-to. That might be a staple. I don't know. Let's see. I'm hoping that later on my collection, and I say this like all the time, I'm hoping I'll have like a very curated collection. I'm doing some transition things. I'll probably get into it later. But yeah, so I like that lip liner. And then I have this lip gloss. I should have some by the time I go into labor. If not, I'll probably just bring one of my Moira lipsticks. But yeah, those go well together. That's what I'm wearing today. I need to reapply, but very natural looking. And then the boring stuff, boring to me. This eyebrow pencil, and then is that what you call it? Even though it's like a twist up. And then mascara, the Revlon mascara. And then with that, another boring thing, my lash curler. I don't know why I packed this because I'm not wearing eyelashes, so that's fine. My comb. No, it's not makeup, but definitely need to brush my hair before I leave. I'm bringing my tweezers because you just never know. I'm a hairy bitch, so you know. When you need one, right? Might as well not leave it out. And then for the star of the show, because y'all know I love my eyeshadow, is my Sugar palette. I would bring the Soft Glam, except it can't fit in this bag, and I'm not going to bring a bigger bag to accommodate it. And my hospital bag is pretty small. It's a rolly bag, but it's like a under the seat like carry-on one. So I literally am taking like the bare minimum. I'm bringing like a couple outfits for Raven. It's my baby. Jeannie's little sister. Ryu's little sister. I'm bringing, you know, underwear, socks, just literally the basics. I stay in my hospital gown. There's just so much going on with the body and the, you know, fluids, and I just rather not bring my own clothes to the hospital. I will bring obviously an outfit to go home in, and then yeah, my slippers and just extra little things that I'm gonna need. Blanket for the baby, and then my toiletries, which isn't a whole lot. It's gonna be like my toothbrush, my glasses, and contact case, and contact fluid, all that stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna take this beautiful thing, which I'm kind of like scared to travel with, but I want to use something that's already in my February capsule. And like I said, this is the only thing that will fit in there. I could pull, actually I might, I don't know guys, what do you think? Should I bring my sugar palette or should I take some for my singles and put them, because I have a smaller, magnetic palette from Salt New York. It doesn't have, currently it's not housing anything, it's empty. But what would I bring? Because I don't know, I'm a little nervous to bring my sugar palette. Maybe I'll bring, because I don't need a lot. I'm literally just want something to look pretty in, you know? Like I'm not even bringing my, just put together, maybe not pretty, but like just put together, you know? Feel some kind of semblance of normalcy. I think I might bring this guy, my Natasha Denona vintage taupe, I believe it's called. I'll bring that. And then I'm thinking maybe my ColourPop Pretty Cruel. I don't know if you can see that, it's not focusing. It's kind of like a, sorry guys. I don't know if you can see that. It's a matte with some sparkly in it, kind of a mauvey color. And then I think for the lid, I'll bring this Trend Beauty one. It doesn't have a name, so it would look like this. Instead of bringing everything. And then I could also pack my concealer in there too, just so, you know, if I wanted to use it, it's there. Yeah, I think that might be better. Let's see how it all fits together, because this is smaller than that one. Hey, stop. I might have to pause this, guys. Sorry, I had to avert a crisis with these children. So I was be screaming. Oh, you want to say hi? Hi. We gotta get a Ryu cameo. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Let's see. Empty bag. Okay. This. Okay. Foundation, blush, lip gloss, mascara, comb, contour, lipstick, tweezers for my hairy layers, eyelash curler, just lip liner. Okay, sorry, I'm back. So I need to offload like a bunch of videos and photos off of my camera, but really quick, just want to show you I was able to fit it. It's a little bulkier than, a little fuller than I would like, but it does the job, and I'm sure it'll fit into my hospital bag just fine. So yeah, so thanks for hanging in there with me and Jean and Ryu, and hopefully I'll be getting back to you guys with a different video, or with little Raven in my hands, so in my arms. Bye. Babs from the future. Last night I realized after filming that I felt kind of stupid, because I was trying to fit all my makeup for the hospital in this small bag, and I totally forgot that my husband got me this thing. I think it should fit in my hospital bag okay, but you know, I feel like it's nice to have space to actually grab things, and it's kind of nice with it being clear so I can actually see what I have in there. But yeah, so I did pretty much everything that I showed you guys yesterday is in this bag, with the exception of this little box. It's like a little it's a little box with like my makeup swatch sponge. I don't know the proper term for that, but yeah, it's just kind of nice to have that and like be able to take my eyeshadow brush or just any brush really, and swatch it there to get all the excess off so I can dip into my next product. And there's still lots of room left in there even after putting all that. So I actually put this morning, because I had a doctor's appointment and everything was still in this bag, and I was like, well, let's just see what it's like doing my makeup with all in that bag's already ready to go. And it was pretty easy. It was nice, easy to grab. This is the eyeshadow look I did. Sorry, it might be a little creasy because I didn't put primer on today. I don't usually use a whole lot of primer during the week because I'm home, or, you know, I go to the doctor or maybe the grocery store. Nothing fancy. Don't really see a whole lot of people outside the house. So, but yeah, just wanted to do that quick update. But let me know, you guys, your thoughts on this video. Comment below. What is your inventory? You know, what is your bag, travel bag or hospital bag or otherwise look like for makeup? Yeah, I'm like everybody else. I'm curious to know what other people have in theirs, and that's usually what I'm looking up anyways, other videos of people's things. It's like a fun show and tell. So anyway, bye guys.
Thanks for watching.